Well, it's December 28th, and I've been waiting for a good part of the day for the temperature to warm up so that I could start the next step on my boat. Needs to be 60 to 70 degrees, and this is the coldest day we've had so far this winter. It was in about 49 this morning when I got up. It's now about 63, which is just in the range where it should be. So I've been spending my time today just kind of waiting for things to warm up, and it needs to warm up to a point where it's not going to get any warmer, and if anything, the temperature will decrease, and that's exactly where we are now at almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been since November 22nd, last time I uploaded a video about this. It's been 6 weeks since I've been able to work on this, but now everybody's gone, the guests are gone, Christmas is over, and I have a few days when I can get this work done. The first step that I'm going to do today is to do a saturation coat of epoxy on the hull. I'm a little bit nervous about this because I haven't worked with epoxy before except to do some edge gluing and so forth. Now I've got to cover the whole hull and then apply the fiberglass cloth and saturate that and so forth. So the first step is this saturation coat. This is the fiberglass material, the epoxy, the two-part resin, and I will be mixing up small batches, no more than 6 ounces at a time, applying it, brushing it out, and then applying again. Well, I have finished putting the saturation coat on the hull. The next step will be to put the glass on. And I did get a fair amount of outgassing, which means that the wood of the boat, even though the temperature had stabilized, the wood was still warming up, and gases trapped in the wood were being expelled into in and through the epoxy, which causes little bubbles. So I had to spend a lot of time kind of brushing the bubbles out, and I can still see bubbles on the surface. I'm not sure how big a problem this is, because the whole thing will be covered with cloth, and it should make them pretty much invisible. They're pretty much invisible as it is because they're so small. So we let this cure out, and then the next step is to drape the boat with cloth, saturate it, use a squeegee to make sure that we get it down into the fabric of the cloth and let that dry, and then go on from there.